Hello, my name is Chandra Harris, and I'm going to be speaking about ethics and the two topics that came as a surprise to me and that I would be more interested in researching about. The first one is the counselor's responsibility with regard to case notes and the ethical duty they have to be responsible in relationship to ethics and law and best practices. The second one that I wanted to discuss is the challenge that counselors face when they have a client that has a different belief system than the counselor. So the first one to discuss is the clinical case notes. And the reason that we write case notes is to provide the best quality services to our clients, and the second reason is for our own protection. Now, when I was studying about our clinical case notes and how to write them and what to write and what was the most important things to write, I found I was left with more questions than answers because a lot of the guidelines maybe contradicted each other in a way. For example, case notes are supposed to be concise and professional and have the most important things written in a short kind of summary so that we don't have so much subjective thoughts in there from the counselor. On the contrary, if it's for self-protection, we are to write very detailed clinical case notes. And so I find that these two guidelines contradict in such a way that it confuses me to not really know where to start. Another contradiction is that we need to obey the law, and for example, when we have a subpoena and go to court, and yet at the same time, we are also advised not to divulge any information that is not essential and to withhold that. And so I struggle between the honesty and the upfront transparency versus the best practices for the client. The second issue that I struggle with is our self-awareness in bracketing our own values and beliefs. And I found through my own self-awareness that I wondered how I was going to counsel clients who have a different value system than I do with regard to empowerment and individualism. For example, counseling profession is a very individualistic approach to be able to empower clients in their own autonomy. But if I have a client who respects and values a more communal approach or a more collectivist approach, or if they are, say, because I am a pretty strong feminist in my value system, if I have a female who wants to defer her choices to her husband, and how am I going to navigate that in my advocacy in trying to empower the client if that's not their values? So again, these two are conflicting with me, and I know that I will be up to the challenge in how I try to navigate it, and I anticipate more challenges coming my way, but I'm looking forward to the process. Thank you.